Hello, everyone. My name is Alexis Crook. I am a customer success manager here at Prosymmetry. In this video, I am going to go over understanding and updating resource capacity. So a few of the things that I'm going to go over is Tempus out-of-the-box capacity, how to create a new resource, how to offset capacity with things like calendars or admin time, how Tempus auto-calculates between time and FTE, and also how to bulk update capacity. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be going through Tempus out-of-the-box capacity. So that is defined in General Settings, and if you select this tab, Unit Settings. So you can see here the default per day capacity values. So Tempus out of the box is going to say 8 hours is the default capacity as well as 1 FTE. So in this case, 8 hours equals 1 FTE. This can be changed if you would like, and if you do change it, that will change all future created resources. It will not change already existing resources. All right, so let's go into resource management and let's create a new resource. We can name our resource. Let's call him Joe. Easy enough. So first you want to choose, do they have capacity or not? This person does have capacity. And we typically advise that this first date is their start date. So let's say that today, November 4th, 2022, is Joe Smith's first day working here, and their end date, you could just put that a few years out. And let's create him. So in here, you can see that automatically 8 hours is populating to each day. We can also toggle between FTE, and this is going to show 1 FTE. We can see that at a weekly level and at a monthly level in both FTE and time as well. The next thing that I want to show is calendar time and admin time. So these things can be created within your settings. So in this case, we have a calendar for each of the different years for the holidays. So let's pull in this 2022 holiday calendar. And you can see here that this is offsetting their base capacity with 16 hours in the month of November, meaning that there are 2 holidays or 2 days that Joe will not be working due to holidays in the month of November. And again, you can create these in your settings. I guess I will show that real quick. You go into your admin settings and in calendar management. This is where you can define what these different calendars are going to be. You can add different dates, how many hours off, that holiday is. Most likely it's going to be 8 hours per day, and so on. All right, the next thing that I want to show is setting default hours. So this is something that you can change within an individual resource if they are not going to be working 8 hours per day. So let's go back to a daily level, and you can see 8 hours every day. Say that this person, Joe Smith, is only a part-time employee. They only work 4 hours per day. So we can adjust his default capacity to 4 hours, save that, and now you can see everything has been adjusted to 4. I also want to point out that this is still keeping Joe's FTE at 1. So there's a few ways to go about this. You can keep it this way. If 4 hours for Joe equals 1 FTE in your eyes, you can totally keep it like that. You also do have the option to, let's set this back to 8. And then let's turn on auto calculate FTE. And let's set this to 4 again, save that. Now in our FTE tab, that is going to show 0.5 of an FTE. So it's really up to you. If you want 4 hours, or I guess a part-time employee to be 1 FTE or 0.5, we have seen both. Right, so the next thing that I'm going to show is how to bulk update capacity. So if we go into resource management, we can first pull in specific columns. So in this case, I've pulled in resource capacity start date as well as end date, but really what I'm looking for here is just that end date. So as you can see with these gray and italicized resources, these are no longer enabled, meaning they most likely left the company. But let's do Megan and Mike. You can see that their end date is at the end of 2022, but let's say that they're actually staying until at least the end of 2023. So let's select the both of them and let's go up to bulk capacities. As you can see here, if we scroll over, they have no capacity through 2023. So let's do this. We can probably do it at a weekly level. Let's schedule them for 40 hours a week. And we can just move this down throughout the whole week. I'm not doing it at the monthly level just because the hours per month can differ, but typically the hours per week is pretty consistent at 40. So let's move this down. All right, and now we can save this. So now let's go back to our resource and let's go find Megan. Just to confirm, where is Megan? Here we go. And now we can see that Megan has an end date through the end of 2023. So that is the easiest way to update resources end date in bulk. If you have any questions about capacity, feel free to reach out. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.